PSLE is coming. Can you solve this 2019 hard PSLE math question? Can you guess what kind of question this is? If you guess it's a pattern question, then you're right. So the question goes in figure 250, what percentage of triangles are orange? So before we go through that, we first want to get all of the details. So we want to go to figure 1. The details that we're looking for is the number of white triangles, orange triangles, and the total triangles. So for figure 1, it's pretty straightforward. 1 white, 0 orange, and 1 total. For figure 2, it is 1 white, 3 orange, and a total of 4. For figure 3, it is 6 white, 3 orange, and a total of 9. For figure 4, it is 6 white, 10 orange, and a total of 16. And lastly, can you guess how many white, orange, and total triangles are in figure 5? If you guessed 15, white, 10, orange, and a total of 25, then you are right. So now we get all the details. The next thing is, how do we get the percentage of orange? So it's pretty straightforward. It's just orange triangles over the total triangles. So that is two parts that we need to find. So let's find the first part, which is the number of orange triangles in figure 250. So from here, can you see the pattern? So it's a little bit hard, but let me highlight it for you. So the pattern over here is in a way alternating numbers between the different figures. So figure 1 we have 1 white, figure 2 we have 3 orange, figure 3 we have 6 white, figure 4 we have 10 orange, and figure 5 is 15 white. So this still doesn't really, make sense, but if you've done pattern questions, then this is a familiar pattern as you can see over here. So first thing first, we want to know figure 1 we have an odd. Figure 2, it is an even number. Figure 3, it is odd. Figure 4 is even, and figure 5 is odd. Why do we say odd and even? Is because the odd over here has white triangles, and the even over here has orange triangles. So if we know what figure 250 is, then we can know the number of orange triangles. So figure 250, do you think is even or odd? If you guess even, then you're right. So that means we are able to form an equation to find out the number of orange triangles for figure 250. So from 1 white to 3 orange, it is plus 2. From 3 orange to 6 white is plus 3. And then I think you can guess from 6 white to 10 orange is plus 4. And from 10 orange to 15 white is plus 5. So in this case over here, we know that I guess the equation for figure 2 will then be 1 plus 2 because we have the previous number 1 add the current figure number, which is 2. That's equal to 3. What about figure 3? It is 1 plus 2 plus 3. What about figure 4? It is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. And what about figure 5? I think you probably know. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and plus 5. So in this case over here, for figure 250, we will then have 1 plus 2 all the way to 250. But the thing is, then you might be thinking, oh my god, I need to count everything. Then don't worry, we actually have a formula for this 1 plus 2 plus until whatever number or short form n will be. So the formula it's basically the figure number multiply brackets n or number plus 1 and then divide it by 2. So if you were to just put in the number 250, then the answer is actually equal to 31,375. So that is the total number of oranges triangles in figure 250. Now the next thing is we want to find the total number of triangles in figure 250. So in this case over here, let's look at the total triangles for figure 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So figure 1 has 1, figure 2 has 4, figure 3 is 9, figure 4 is 16, and figure 5 is 25. If you've seen this kind of pattern before, then you probably know how to solve this kind of pattern. But if not, then the pattern would then be equal to figure 1, 1 times 1. Figure 2, 2 times 2. Figure 3, 3 times 3. Figure 4, 4 times 4. And figure 5 is 5 times 5. So now we know the equation, which is basically the number multiplying by itself. Then figure 250 will then be equal to, in this case, 62,500. So now we know the total number of triangles and also the orange triangle. That means we can find the percentage, which will then be equal to 50.2%. And that's how you solve this super hard, very long PSLE math question.